Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while. Last video I did, we were actually way up top there on the Glen Burn. Well, today, taking a little cold stroll through Shamokin. Figured I'd just check out some things here today I haven't checked out yet. Mostly Christmas stuff, I guess you could say holiday season coming up. Everybody's excited, I bet. Sorry, I'm just a little cold out here at the moment. I didn't dress properly. I didn't think it was this bad. Yeah, I'll give you a little walk around Shamokin and see what we're looking like today. Nothing special. Rite Aid. Like I said, that's Independence Street over there. I guess you could call that the main drag of town, but we had a lot of rain the last couple days, so our Shamokin Creek, AMD and all that, and acid mine drainage is flowing phenomenally, I guess you could say. Very polluted waters. I'll recommend swimming or drinking it. So let's get over here to Market Street, see what we got going on. Sorry, I'm kind of in the center of Market Street. There's the town Christmas tree. And it's kind of not good to see during the daylight, cloudy day, and all this nastiness here. But, you know, I'll show you around a little bit. Not bad, right? Well, let me get to a better location here. Yeah, pretty unsafe where I'm at, but it's not really that good looking, so give me a second. One really thing that's pretty cool as you go through this town, there's a lot of history, obviously. It's an old town. A lot of stuff like that. You look to the right. I'll have to go around and do that another day there. I mean, it's really not much to it. It's an old tank that don't do much. And like I said, the creek crisscrosses all through the town. The city, whatever you want to call it. Same thing to me. But yeah, it's not the prettiest of colors, that's for sure. But the stonework they did when they rerouted this creek so many times. It's great. Right there is the firehouse, Independence on Market. I believe that's what it is, Independence Firehouse. Not mine, but yeah, a fire department here in Shamokin. Yeah. Independence. Very old building. I like the style of it. Town Christmas tree. It looks pretty nice, actually. And then there's displays all up and down the center of Market Street. All the way up through, I imagine. We'll get a better view here in a second. As I continue walking, there's a lot of cool stuff actually. Yeah, I know there's a lot of bad stuff about the city too, but when you see stuff like that, the heritage, when Cole was king, that is some phenomenal artwork there. And the Christmas display, that is great. I didn't realize that was on this side of it. Pretty cool right there, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'll keep it going for a second there, because every time I go to pause it for a second, it seems like I run into something I like to show everybody. That goes into Cole Township up that way. So I'm going to get over to the center before traffic comes. We parked the old school way here. I don't know how most towns do it. When you go, you always gotta look for the landmines, the dogs, and you know, nature and stuff. So there's one there. Pretty bare from here back, actually. Not as exciting as I thought it would be. But yeah, I'm in the center of Market Street here in Shamokin. We got a bunch of shops. You know, Turkey Hill gas station, which I'm about to go over there. Get me a nice cup of coffee because it is cold out here. And then I'm going to take a cruise probably up Independence Street or something. I'll only find me something interesting to look at besides this. But that's it. There we are. And beautiful classic fire station. See y'all in a few minutes. Very nice here. Did a really good job on this one here. So now we're gonna walk up. I honestly don't know the name of this street off the top of my head. I'm not a local, this is not my original hometown, but this is where I live at the moment. They have a lot of care. They're trying to revitalize a dying region. Coal doesn't rule everything anymore, but they're trying. Yeah, they're trying to make it livable. It's really cool. They had the lights, red, white, and blue lights down on the ground there. The camera's not really picking that up. Really nifty, right? Big memorials everywhere. That's a Verizon building. I don't know what that's about, actually. I never know what those are about. Something to do with communications and all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, there's actually a person standing on top up there. And that's a community building, I believe. So this is actually really cool. Like I said, you gotta watch where you walk around here. Landmines. Dog poop, in other words, is what I call that. Call it landmines, but definitely a lot of American pride here. You don't see that a lot anymore. This is one of my favorite, actually. Lots of names in every section. Even the bricks have names on them. Every department here is represented. And there used to be a factory in town that made clocks or bells. I don't remember exactly the history of it, but this is the original bell from there. I know someone that would be jealous of this big boy. Wish I could get my hands on that and have that for myself. Very nice, very nice. Very cool display. Needs a little cleaning though. Definitely does. Hey, they should get a group together to do that. Well, on the other side, there's all homes. You know, I'm trying not to film everybody's private properties. Don't know how they feel about that. Alright, I'm gonna put this down for a second. My hands are starting to freeze up a bit. Be right back. One thing I really admire about this area right here is I always wanted something like that. To look out kind of over the hill into the old neighborhood. Well, it must have been really cool back in the day to see something like that. Phenomenal looking house. I know they were remodeling that, refurbishing it about a year ago. I don't know whatever progress out of that, but there's a beautiful Immaculate Church there. There's also another one right up there. Sorry, I wasn't trying to get them. But yeah, let's continue our journey through Shamokin. Some of you might have seen the other video I had for the 9/11 dedication up here. I didn't really get a close-up of it because, you know, it was really crowded that day. A lot of people around. But it's typical. Nothing wrong with that. Just the good old boys, right? But 9/11, this is the memorial they have here. It's actually really beautiful. That's an actual piece of steel from, I believe, the towers. Sorry about that. I actually was stopped and talked to somebody there. But this is town hall here, I believe. She was distraught, complaining about the taxes because that's the tax office. I mean, aren't we all? I also did a video on a potential property once, and that was it. And honestly, after looking into it, It is not worth it. No furnace, everything's been gutted out of there. Scrappers got to it. It's a whole heaping mess in there of squatters, I guess we'll say it used to be in there. Yeah, we'll say it the nice way. But, I mean, that's sad. That whole building, left to rot away. Nobody wants to bite the bullet and buy it. But anyways. Well, I'm going to stop in down here at the rescue. Right here. See what's going on. Don't look like anybody's really here, so I might just keep passing. Now taking a cruise down Independence Street. Kind of backtracked. The ale house. It's actually a good place to drink. Have good food. I don't particularly drink, so this reminds me of something you see back in the day in the movies. The old town feel. Good vibes. Let's go check out some cool stuff they got going on, because they had a project with the kids from, I think, the schools came down, if I'm correct, and painted all the storefronts. Some of the vacant ones, some of the ones being used. The video game store has some pretty cool stuff. There's some starters up there. They light up at night and everything. But I really want to go down here and see what they did with the old hardware store, because I know they always decorate this nice and phenomenally beautiful. You know, everywhere has a tax place. They love doing taxes in the United States. Nation Park over there, all decorated up for Christmas. But here, as we approach the hardware store, not bad, right? Looking good. Some very talented people around here. Oh, I really like that look. That looks great. This building. Let me see if I can get a better shot of that for you. Kind of get a good look at the building itself. That looks great. Look at that. And of course it ain't over yet. This here sets it off really nicely. Look at that. That is beautiful. Good work, y'all. I see they didn't go inside the building and do anything inside. But across the street, that's a really cool restaurant too. They take a lot of signs and stuff from the back in the day in the town history, and they use it in there. They decorated up pretty good too. Alright, let's get down across the street real quick. So what I'm noticing from here down, there's really not much to see. I mean, they got the poles, the utility poles, all nice, you know, there's angels, candles, and snowflakes. But honestly, there's really not much to see down here from here on out. So, I guess I'm going to end this video here today. It's a work in progress in this building now. I don't know what they're making here, but it looks a lot better than what it used to, that's for sure. But, yeah, welcome to the coal region. If y'all haven't been here before. It's not the worst place in the world, it's not the best either. But, you know, just like anywhere else, it has its ups and downs in the world. A lot of potential still. Lots and lots of history here. It's really cool though. I mean, maybe not so much because the roads are crappy. But if you look here, the original road was brick. And that's starting to show. There's other places I can show you some really cool stuff. I'll be right back. What was I got saying? It's really interesting. I'll show you from this side of the road first. So you can, you know, see where it goes into. There's a train track that used to be here. This right here is a train track. Metal. And we come directly across the street. Another piece that was buried under the road. And if you look closely, this building right here used to be a train station. So is that over there? I'll get closer so you can see it here in a second. Okay, so now I'm on the other side of it. I mean, it is private property, so I'm not going to go into it. But, you see what I'm saying? Pretty cool, right? Very interesting. The history that you can find around here. Half fallen apart buildings like anywhere else, right? And that's our local post office. Our public library. Which has a really cool tree mounted to it, actually. I don't know why I didn't share that the first time I came by. And again, like I said, original brickwork. But yeah, I'll get a quick shot from over here. Smoking Public Library. Well, it's very cold out. Sorry for the pretty poor video I did today, I'm going to say. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the best quality I've ever done. It was very cold and I wanted to get something done today instead of sitting in the house. So, gray skies all around. Definitely weather coming our way. Who knows if it's snow, rain. But everyone out there, have a great holiday if I don't make another one before then.